Hey, Julie here, and hi there. I want to talk to you today about brushes, and I'm just sitting here. First of all, how do you like the shirt? Cute, huh? There was a day when you wouldn't have to wear a shirt like that, but I feel like you need to constantly portray that message right now, to be kind. And I'm going to take off my glasses. Actually, I see that I got a reflection here. I was putting on my makeup this morning and I was thinking about how much I love the Seint brushes. And so I wanted to just give a kind of a shout out, I guess, to these brushes. Ladies' brushes are expensive. I know that. I hear that all the time. Prior to investing in Seint, I'd been using the same brushes for, I bet, 30 some years, most of them, from my former company. Loved them. They were good quality. I didn't have to replace them, but they were looking a little tired. So it's been fun to build my brushes. Maybe you've built a bear. We're going to build a brush set. So the first brush that I usually start my clients with is the Seint 3D brush. Why do I love it? I love this dense, more round end. I think it works amazing for stippling, for swiping, for blending in. It's just an overall great blend brush if you want kind of a medium coverage of foundation. And if you don't use Seint foundation and you use liquid, you use a different companies, you can still use this brush. It's such a good brush. And then I love the pointy end because this works really great for blending my contour, for working in the corners and the crevices of my face. And I spritz this with setting spray so that I can get that thick contour blended really well here at my cheekbone, and then same thing with in the corners of my eyes. So this is a great multi-purpose brush. I also love, and many of my clients prefer this brush. They like the angled, the dense kind of, I don't know if you can see that. It's thinner. It's, again, easy to control if you want to blend your contour. It works really great for these contouring along your nose or your jawline. So this is really nice. And I love this end of the detail brush because, again, works great in the corners, okay? I like to swipe it in my product. I grabbed my product here, but I like to use this to swipe the product and, you know, put it on and apply it that way. And then sometimes I'll use this brush just as an overall, I'll place the product on my face all over, and then I'll kind of flip it over and blend it at the same time. So place, blend. If you want an overall just good blending brush, this works really great too. Building on our brushes. This is the Smudge Brush. This works so great. So I brighten my eyes daily. I brighten certain spots. I'm not going to do it because I already did today, but I'll place brightener right here and here, down the bridge of my nose, off to the sides, and then I'll take this brush and blend it in. So this is great if you rather, instead of using your finger to place product all over your face, if you want to place it with the smudge brush and then kind of smudge it in. You can even use it. It's kind of dense for an eyeshadow brush, but it does work really well for an eyeshadow brush too. So this is the Smudge Brush. I'm just showing you the 5 brushes that I use most of the time. And then there's the handy dandy eyeshadow brush. Really, really good eyeshadow brush. I don't really need to say a lot about this. Got a great fluffy end. And so that works great all over for your base shadow. And then you can flip that baby over. Use this end. Did I get too close? You can use this end for your accent color, just out in the corner. And then it also works really great for the smudging of that smudged liner look. Okay, this is your eyeshadow brush. Then the last brush that I keep in my arsenal of brushes is this. It's called a Multitasker. You can see this is flat, and then this is really pointy and just really, okay, can you see that? So I use this to place my demi, which is now what I use as my very first product underneath my eyes because I've got such dark circles under my eyes. So you can use it for that. You can use it if you've got any blemishes. You take your product and just pat it on any blemishes you have, any aging spots. You can also use it for your eyeshadow. It's not as fluffy as what I like, but it works well. And then this pointy end, you can use it as a liner. If you like a drawn-on eyeliner, you can dip this baby in some setting spray, dip it in your color, and then use it, you know, for your, let's do this a little bit better. Use it for your liner. You can use it to fill in your brows. I didn't do that yet today because I wanted to show you, but it's just a nice, small brush for filling in liner. Okay, I've also used it as my lip liner. Okay, can you see that? You can use it as a lip liner. So this is a great brush. So build your brush set. And here's what I recommend. Start with one. So if you're gonna start with one, I would start with either the the detail brush or the 3D. Start with one of those and then build. Every time you order a brush or have a party, have an online party. We're all busy. I don't do a lot of big parties, but bring a friend. If you bring a friend, I'll give you a discount on a brush. Or have an online party and then you can get some credits towards brushes, or watch when their brushes are on sale and buy them that way. So build your brushes. Great brushes are worth their weight in gold. And then in another post, I'll share with you how to take care of your brushes, how to wash them properly.